We're going to start out with public hearings and presentations to or by the board. And first tonight, we want to have some staff recognition. We want to congratulate Dr. Monica Davis for finishing her doctorate degree. What did you tell me? You'd rather have 4 root canals than have to do that again? Congratulations. Proud of you. Next, I'd like to share a statement from the board. For many students, teachers, staff, and administrators in our school district, this is a difficult time. Together, we mourn the sudden and tragic loss of Karen and Philip Allen. Although experiencing grief and mourning the death of a loved one is inevitable for all of us, many of our students are experiencing the sadness, disbelief, and pain from loss for the first time in their young lives. The contributions of Karen and Phil to our school district and our community are immeasurable. With an unforgettable spirit, Karen Allen, who is a Rolla graduate, taught Latin at Rolla High School the past 11 years. If you ask any current or former student of Karen's about her, they will passionately describe a teacher who cared deeply about them, not only as her students, but she was also a persistent source of encouragement, of compassion, and she provided a consistent, reassuring presence for all of them. Like Karen was with her students, Phil Allen was an inspiration to our students involved in the robotics team. His voluntary support of the robotics program and mentorship of participating students certainly played a large role in the success the robotics teams have had in the initial 2 years of the program. We will continue to have Karen and Phil's children, Patrick and Karina, both students in our district, as well as their extended family and their many grieving friends, in our thoughts and prayers. We will also continue to support and pray for our students, both current and past, as well as our faculty, staff, and administrators who mourn for their teacher, mentor, and friend. In honor and respect of Karen and Phil, our school district will move forward, remembering their example while continuing to be sensitive to the individual struggles of grieving students, faculty, and staff. We want to share the words of a 2014 Rolla High School graduate who was close to both Karen and Phil. Morgan Long described the impact of both of them while he was a student. Greg, would you please share this?
You know, Mr. and Mrs. Allen have this weird ability where they expected you to be the best that you could be, no matter who you were or what you were doing. Many times I walked into the Latin room to an ice-cold brick wall of a mom look, the kind that paralyzes your whole body except your mouth, so you can try and explain why you got a 17% on your chemistry lab. And the next day strolling into the robotics room and immediately being asked by Phil if I had finished my makeup chemistry lab yet. So I submit 2 challenges to you. First, don't focus on the car accident. Instead, focus on how great their lives were and how much better yours is for them having been in it. Secondly, I challenge you to live your life and do everything you do like Mr. and Mrs. Allen are standing through the next door you walk through, waiting to ask you why.
Thank you, Greg.